Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah, and today I would love to review this gorgeous wig for you, which is called Wavy Day by Raquel Welch in the color Shaded Biscuit. Now, if you'd like to know how long she is, how the color is composed, what special features she has, how the cap looks from the inside, and how I like her, then stick around and let's get started. Now, isn't this style just beyond gorgeous? I mean, does it get any better than this? I've always wanted to review Wavy Day, and I wasn't sure how I was going to like her, since I really love her shorter sister, Simmer, and I just received Wavy Day yesterday, and unfortunately she doesn't belong to me, but to my friend and wig sister, Steffi, who was so kind to send her to me straight away so I can try her on and show her to you. She's brand new, has just been tried on, and the only thing I did was that I gave her a little lift here in the front because, like almost all the other styles, the bangs were directed too much to the front and into the face, which I never like. So I used my blow dryer to give her a little lift, and now I would say she's really perfect. She still has those side swept bangs, but she stays out of the face much better now, and I also prefer that little lift. I'm really glad I get the chance to show her to you, so Steffi, thank you ever so much for sending her to me and letting me review her before you can wear her yourself. I really appreciate it. Now, like I said, I think Wavy Day is a gorgeous style, and after I had sold my Simmer approximately a year ago, I've always wanted to have another Simmer, but now I think I will go for the Wavy Day. It's the same style, it's just a tad longer, but it's not really a long style. I would still call this a medium style. I think she has the perfect length. She feels great when you wear her, and I think she's just as beautiful as Simmer, but I actually prefer her even more than Simmer. I think this one has the perfect length. Now, the color Shaded Biscuit, as you might know by now, is still my favorite blonde by Raquel Welch and is described by the manufacturer as a light ash blonde, evenly blended with a cool platinum blonde and dark roots. Now, there's really nothing more to add. I completely agree with that description. The color code is RL1923SS, and the 19, which is the base color, is a light sandy blonde. The 23 is a light ash blonde, which makes it a little cooler, and then it's heavily highlighted with a platinum blonde. I think they are using the 101, which is the coolest platinum blonde, but Raquel Welch doesn't give us that color code, and neither do they give us the root color. I suppose it's an 8, which is a light chestnut brown. Anyway, I think this color is gorgeous. It's so elegant and just the right amount of light. I wear a lot of cooler and lighter and brighter colors, but I still love my Shaded Biscuit, and I would get Wavy Day in the exact same color. Now, the wig features an extended lace front and a full monofilament top, which means the whole top is completely hand-tied and you can part her wherever you like, on the left like this one, or on the right, or also in the center, and wear her with a center or middle part. And as always with Raquel Welch, these special features are done really well, but I have to say, in this case, I think this lace front is outstanding. It's really perfect, and of course, I'm going to show you this from up close. Now, here's that gorgeous lace front, which goes all the way down into the ear tabs. It looks so realistic, and you can see that she has quite a lot of highlights here in front, but she doesn't have that typical white band that they really do a lot with Raquel Welch, which I'm not that keen on. I mean, I don't really mind, but I think this looks much more realistic. Now, the only thing that would bother me is that the lace is pretty long, as you can see, so if this were mine, I would cut the lace back a little, and then you wouldn't see it at all. The monofilament is also done well. You can see through to my scalp. It's a tiny little bit too densely knotted for my taste, but you can always pluck the part and add a little more realism if you like. It's not really necessary, but I think I would pluck the part just a little bit. But that lace front is really impeccable and so well done. Now I will give you the length all around the screen, so I won't have to bore you with any numbers, and we can talk about permatease next. Now, this wig really has very, very little permatease. There's hardly any palpable. In the back, there could be a tiny bit of permatease, but I really can't say. And on top, there's none on top either. I mean, it's a mono top, but sometimes they even add some permatease on top, maybe a tiny bit. And also on the sides, I only feel very, very little permatease. Now, I would call this a medium density. It's not a light density like most Ellen Willer styles, for example, but it's also not a high density. I think it's a medium density, and it still looks so very natural and realistic. The fibers are Raquel Welch's true-to-life fibers, which are their heat-defined fibers, which has quite some advantages. On the one hand, the heat-defined fibers don't shine as much as the regular synthetic, and on the other hand, you can change the styling with your heat tools if you wish. You could straighten it or add more waves or curls. I personally wouldn't do that because I think these waves are just gorgeous and really hard to reproduce yourself if you don't know what you're doing. Another advantage, of course, is that the ends, the tips of the fibers can be restored easily with a heat tool, for example, with a curling wand or curling iron. And if they get a little frizzy, you can just use your curling wand, and with the right heat setting, they will feel like brand new again. I definitely prefer heat-defined fibers, and I think they look and feel extremely realistic. Now let me show her to you from all sides, and after that, of course, also outside in natural daylight. Now, aren't these waves just gorgeous? And you might have noticed I was looking down and back up, and she stayed out of my face. She's not a face flopper, which of course is also due to the fact that I gave her a little lift up here. So now she stays out of my face even better than straight from the box. When it comes to styling, there's probably a lot you can do because she has a really great length. You could put her up in an updo or just a half up, half down look, but you know me, I prefer her open like this, and I think that's how she looks most adorable and sexy. So I would definitely wear her like this. Now let's do the glasses test today with some sunglasses, which I will be needing outside in a minute since the sun is really bright today. And this is no problem at all. With that very, very little permatease, there's still enough room between the ears and the ear taps to wear glasses or sunglasses. Alright, now let me show you my favorite color outside in natural daylight or direct sunlight. Isn't that color just beautiful? I love it every time I wear it. Alright, now last but not least, let's have a look at the cap from the inside. So here's the cap from the inside. Here you can see that gorgeous lace front that is extended all the way down, halfway into the ear tap. Then it goes into that monofilament top, which is really big. And here's the typical seam between the monofilament and the lace. On the side, she has the felt-covered ear taps with the metal stays inside. The rest of the cap is open wefted. She has an extended nape and adjustable straps with Velcro, which I love and prefer. All in all, this is a very well made, very luxurious cap, as expected by Raquel Welch. Okay, that was my review of Wavy Day. I hope you liked it and it's helpful. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to my channel so you won't miss my future videos, and there's a new one coming out each Friday at least. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below and I will gladly reply. Now, thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you're well. Stay that way, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye. But Raquel Welch doesn't give us that Raquel Welch doesn't give us that color code, which has quite some advantages. Will feel brand new again, and they will feel and with the right setting, they will feel brand new. They will feel like brand new again. Now, if you like Wavy Day, why not check out her sister style Simmer, or also my favorite, Editor's Pick Elite, or both.